the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Before we begin our March reading, I did want to announce something, and this has been, in the coming for a while now. After we completed 2 years of this channel up and running, I had announced that there's going to be something special. But it just got really busy and I didn't have a chance then. But for the month of March, what we are going to be doing is, for all of you out there who have purchased at least 3 readings with me or more, you will receive a free reading. And to get that reading, please reach out to me. And this is for the entire month of March. It's first come, first serve. And all you have to do is reach out to me, let me know that you bought 3 readings with me, and basically what your question is. And how this will work is I will reply to your question. Again, this is first come, first serve basis, via an email. So I'll do your reading for you, but instead of, making the entire recording and then uploading it and all, I'm just going to try and make it faster so you can get access to your answer quickly. So again, this will be over email. And this is going to be first come, first serve for the entire month of March. Feel free to reach out to me. I'll probably just let you know that I've received your email, and if I don't reply right away, don't worry, I will get to it. And yeah, and this is just my way of saying thank you to everyone, just, for your support, for everything. And yeah, okay. So without further ado, let's get your reading started. Hi Taurus, and welcome to your reading for the month of March. So let's go ahead and get started. I have already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled this deck we're using here today. So how has 2020 been for you so far, Taurus? How was January and how was February for you? 4 of Swords. So it looks like for some of you, as we kickstart this Piscean season and pick up on this water energy, I feel also just the Mercury going retrograde has given you something to think about. So 4 of Swords following Page of Cups. 4 of Swords kind of indicates that there was something, a topic that was brought to your attention, and then it was taken away, and then brought back to your attention, taken away, and now it has your attention and full awareness, and looks like Page of Cups is here as well. So it feels like it kind of came to you as a surprise. And it's not what happened that's a surprise, but just the fact that how important it is a surprise to you. And now is a good time to kind of reflect and see how you will approach this and then move forward with it, knowing what you know now. And whatever this is, Page of Cups is it's like an advice card also, in a way that, do take it lightly. Try not to, as big a deal as it might be, right? Clearly it's very important. And like I said, it came and went away, came back, went away. And now it's just to a point where it is a big deal. But no matter how big of a deal it is, if you kind of act lightly and tread slowly yet carefully, you are able to overcome whatever this may be. Okay? And yes, it needs your attention, but to do it lightly is probably the best attitude. Excuse me. Perhaps do it like, go the Piscean way. Piscean way is very gentle. It's very sweet and delicate, and it puts the other person's needs ahead of their own, in a sense that, if this is how I should talk to you, because, okay, so say whatever your personality is, the other person is the exact opposite. So say you're very stern about things, you like things very orderly, and the other person is a bit more disorganized, and they don't they don't respond to hard feedback well. But if you talk to them like a friend, like, oh, we're equal, and then you talk about it, have that conversation, and then move forward, they respond to that a lot better. So doing it instead of I'm the boss, you work for me approach, to do it in a different way. We're equal, we're on the same team, this is why I think what I think, and then move forward. It'll just be more effective for you. And that's the Piscean approach. Piscean approach is just, it mirrors, they mirror whoever they're seeing, like, oh, these are your qualities, great, let me interact with you in this way. And that's why they kind of get along with everyone, because they pick up on that and they provide a reflection, which is very easy, for anyone else to kind of give attention to, right? It's a reflection. It's easy. Whereas other people, it's just harder with them. So, interesting. Let's keep moving forward with your reading, Taurus. That's very interesting so far. I hope it was helpful in some way. Wow. So your next few cards up, we have here the Tower card, the Emperor, and the Lovers card. And I said wow because all of these are major arcana cards. So whatever is happening here is not as major as other things that might need your attention. And it looks as though the Tower is around the Emperor and the Lovers card. I feel like for some of you, what's kind of at stake here is your own foundation. So this could be to do with your home and or business. And something is, either it's already happened or it's about to happen, which is a lot bigger than this issue that we kind of saw earlier. It's a lot bigger. This needs more of your attention. It might be to do with an Aries. If it's not an Aries, it could be a Gemini. Gemini being an air sign, so if it's not a Gemini, it can also be Aquarius or Libra. Aries being a fire sign. If it's not an Aries, it could be a Sagittarius. For some of you, of course, right? Or a Leo that you might be dealing with. And whatever the news around these individuals is, now that's a pretty broad category. Of course, it's going to apply to all of you a little bit differently. So there's several messages coming across here. The first one I mentioned is that this has to do with your foundation. So home or career, one or the other. Not both, one or the other. And it's in regards to your partnership. So at home, this could be your husband or wife or partner. At work, this could be your co-president or something. Co-owner could just be the person that you were working on a project on with, right? Whatever this partnership is about, that is kind of what's at stake here. And it's being challenged. It's being challenged by an outside force. Like I said, it could be your connection with one of these individuals that have showed up, or one of these individuals is causing that imbalance in your current foundation. And it's very important to hold on to what you do have, because you don't want to lose it. And the best way to do that is to be very gentle. Again, just be gentle in your approach for the month of March, Taurus, because that's the best way that you can hold on to and not have to sacrifice what you already have in place for yourself. It's a very crucial month. It needs a softer, gentler approach. A lot is at stake, it feels, and a lot can happen moving forward. So whatever happens this month will impact you on the long run. Whether it's your relationships, whether it's your family life or your career, whatever happens this month will be extremely significant. Let's clarify these cards further, okay? I want a clarification for each of these cards, perhaps. Let's see. Fire sign. Queen of Wands. The fire sign may be asking for a decision or making some sort of a decision, or perhaps showing you the way. Nine of Wands to clarify the Tower card. Like I said, hold on to what you have. It's important. Six of Swords to clarify the Lovers card. Okay. So see what happened also, like major arcana, and then we're back to minor arcana, kind of giving the clarification for these. So I feel like for those of you, if you are dealing with a fire sign,
or the decision is in regards to things you hold close. So this is your house, this is your business. Whatever you felt like you had a solid foot in or a foundation built upon, that is what's being challenged. And it's very important right now to have a clear vision moving forward. How you want things to be is more important than whatever is about to happen. The lightning's gonna strike regardless of you wanting it or not. It showed up in the reading. All you can do is you're gonna have to conquer it by having faith and persevere, right? Show your perseverance towards whatever this is and be resilient in your action. Just go head on, be the bull that you are, Taurus. You know, you have to stand up for what you believe in. You have to stand up for all that you have worked hard towards building together. It wasn't even just you, it was with someone, and this is what's being challenged here. Don't let it come apart, right? This can be dealt with, and it will be, but a lot of it comes from you. Your stamina is going to be questioned. And again, it's gonna come from you. The Lover's card being clarified by the Six of Swords. Resolutions. Problems are going to appear. And perhaps, yes, for some of you, so something is definitely being challenged, but know that there will be a solution. There is a solution to every problem that you will be facing in the month of March. And remember that each action has an equal and opposite reaction. It's just something to kind of wrap your mind around for the month. A lot's happening. It's a challenging month, no question. But you can definitely... You're going to be good with this. You do have a solid foundation, as challenging as it might be. If you just believe in that, believe in what you've built, you can overcome whatever's about to happen. Okay? Again, I don't think this is to do... I don't think you have to worry about one particular person in the family or anything. And I don't think this is to do with the situation that you were having to think about earlier. This is something a little bit different, and it's to do with you and your partner. Partner at work, partner in your family, whatever it might be, but something is being challenged, like I said, and it has to do with your home or at work if it's a business or a project that you were working on together. That is what's being challenged. Okay? All right, under the deck. Now, my advice to you would be, if you need more clarity, if you want more answers, or you're reaching for something, get a personal reading. It would be a lot more direct in terms of your situation, okay? My website is iampureguidance.com, and I usually get back to you within 7 to 10 business days once I receive the order, and it is a video recording that I send back to you based on whatever your question is. For those of you, if this is urgent, because it looks like the Tower situation is a lot more urgent than this other challenge that happened. This could have happened earlier in February too. But the Tower, is going to be, perhaps it'll be all of a sudden, just like lightning. You know, sometimes you think, oh, it may or may not. You know, when you see the weather, you see the dark clouds, you can't always predict lightning, right? But once it hits, it hits. And anyways, my point is, if this matter is urgent, that you need instant answers, I also offer service where I get back to you within 12 hours or 24 hours, whatever you want. Both options are present on the website. 12 hours is with an email, 24 is with a video recording. And so those emergency readings are also an option for you, okay? All right, let's go ahead, take a look at under the deck here for you, Taurus. We have here the Knight of Cups. So there is challenging energy. Two of Swords was under the Knight of Cups, which means that your thoughts are being challenged right now. So you might not be very certain about, what I'm thinking. Is it actually true? Is it not true? Like, there's a lot of confusion around your own wants and desires. That's what the Knight is really bringing up in the month of March. But do not question what you have. There is a solid foundation present. As difficult as the period will be, things will come around and they will only get better. And here you are as well. The Hierophant represents Taurus, so that's why I say here you are. You're right here. And you're standing strong. You're strong through this, whatever this will be for you. And things will come better. More opportunities will show up at your doorstep. There is a better foundation. So from 4, you get to step up to a 10 of Pentacles, which is going from, building a house and turning it into a mansion. That's kind of what this is. Like, it's really like things will rev up after this month. And all you have to do is hold your ground, stand your ground. Alright? Okay, if you need more assistance, have more questions, need more clear answers, again, get a personal reading. I'm more than happy to work with your energy and we can go from there. Alright? If you're not sure what kind of reading you need, email me at pureguidancetarot@gmail.com. And again, I'm more than happy to get back to you. Thank you so much and take care, Taurus.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success.